The skyline of Toronto is known for the presence of the CN Tower, but almost as iconic is the presence of the construction crane. There are currently 81 above the city, more than any other city in North America. And this week, the Mercer Report goes higher than most mere mortals and joins the kingdom of the ironworker. And this is Jerry Campbell, construction manager. Hello, Jerry. How are you?
Nice to meet you.
Thank you for having me here. This is very exciting. This building is called the Brit, correct?
Correct.
This is a conversion. So this was a hotel, the storied Sutton Place Hotel, and now it is going to be condos, right?
Yes, correct.
Does the elevator still work?
They've got one on the outside. It's a little bit sketchy, but you should be fine.
So there's a sketchy elevator. Well, that's good, because it's temporary, right?
That's right.
Right, and it's not for guests or owners of the condos, it's for workers. And we're just kind of dangling out here on the side of the building, eh?
Just try not to think about it.
Yeah.
It's a nice view.
Oh my goodness, look, these are going to be nice condos. Look at that. I mean, I don't want to make it sound like I'm a real estate agent, but that is an unobstructed view right there. Now, are there rules how close we can go to the edge or anything like that?
You can go right to the edge.
Because this is, So, Jerry, these are the plans? I've seen this before. This is the Liberals' new tax plan. Right there. Makes perfect sense. This is so confusing. This must be the way Donald Trump feels when he's getting a military briefing. Okay. And this is Steve Matthews, Ironworker. Hello, Steve. How are you?
Nice to meet you.
Good to see you, sir. Thank you for having me. What do we got here? We got the big bag of Malo here.
Yeah, structural bolts. This is how everything gets put together, basically.
I've got one of these, but it's a body piercing. But I can't show it to you. But I just hand tighten mine in the morning, and then I put it on the nightstand at night. That's the way it goes. Why are our hats on backwards, by the way?
Ironworkers always wear their hats backwards for a couple reasons.
Because you're just so cool.
That and better line of sight. You need to see everything when you're looking up. When there's loads coming above you, you don't want that blocked vision. And also, if you're welding, you're going to flip your shield down.
Okay.
The visors be in the way of that, or burning goggles or whatever.
So the construction worker in the Village People, not an iron worker.
Right.
Right. He did something else. Some other thing. Hell of a dancer, though.
Probably a pipe fitter, yeah.
Yeah, probably. This is Ron, this is Joe, this is Skylar. Hello, how are you? Ron, Joe, Skylar. All right, the time has come to go to work, apparently, right?
Sometime today.
Okay, Ron, how long have you been doing this job?
Since I was 17.
Where are you from?
Six Nations.
Six Nations. Mohawk.
Mohawk.
Okay.
Mohawk
Now,
Ironworkers.
Mohawk Ironworkers are
right.
famous, right?
Around the world.
Yeah, you built New York City, you built
sir.
all Chicago, you built them all, and there's a lot of Mohawks, a lot of Newfoundlanders, right?
Absolutely. Now stick your spud in the hole there.
Okay, which hole should I put my spud in?
You're always sticking right.
always-
Go right, and you'll never go wrong.
Okay. And I'm aiming for this one down there.
Hold on, you're gonna rip your fingers off here.
I don't want to rip my fingers off, because that is not funny. Oh, say, there's someone down there putting the nuts up through the hole.
Yep.
The bolt up through the hole. You must see some weird stuff, eh, up here? Looking down at all these condos? Like, they're not used to people being up here. Put some clothes on. See, now, do you not feel anxious, Joe?
You're making me a little nervous here, yeah.
Listen, I'm not trying to make anyone feel anxious. I'm just saying, in this situation, I'm feeling a little queasy. Whoa. I'm saying I didn't need my Metamucil this morning is what I'm saying. There could be a Metamucil accident up here.
Turn your hand around.
Turn my hand around.
Yeah.
Well, that doesn't even make sense to me.
Your hand's like this, trying to flip the switch. Turn it the other way so you don't look like a up there.
You can't say at 8 o'clock. I'm always like a baby in a jump rope. I always forget. Can you arm top? Tommy there?
I got two.
Thank you. Oh, he's gonna walk on the beam. Oh my goodness. Look at him going. I don't say this very often, but you're like my new hero. Look at you.
You're my hero, Rick.
You're my hero. Look at this guy. How many of these will you put in today?
Today?
Okay, how many would you put in on a regular day?
We try to do probably around 60 or 80.
And how many with me around?
Well, so far we got 2. Watch your fingers.
Okay, I'm watching the fingers. What's your language? You're worse than Jan Arden, for God's sakes. Am I coming up with you?
What's that? As soon as I get you a tie off here.
Really? This is happening? I feel pretty confident because I don't want to brag, but artistic gymnastics was my sport. You'd be good at the gymnastics and the beam. Do you watch the gymnastics and you're going, I could do that?
Yeah, that's a thing that happens, yeah.
I feel like it's a video like, he's walking. Look, he's learning how to walk. His diaper is full, but he's learning how to walk. It's adorable. Do I just drop that?
Yeah, you can drop that.
Would you turn around?
I would stand up and then I would walk her and turn around like, see how Joe looks over there? See how cool he looks?
See how cool he looks. This is cool too. Thank you, Scarlett.
Absolutely. You're shaking an awful lot there, Rick. You okay, buddy?
I'm good. Making Toronto taller with Canada's Ironworkers.